president of UPenn resigned after that testimony before Congress about anti-Semitism. Your reaction to that? And then separately, Iowa's Republican caucuses have elected or picked 3 people: Cruz, Huckabee, Santorum, that did not go into the nomination. Why is Iowa so important to you, and does that at all play a factor in your strategy moving forward?
So in terms of the pen, yes, that was absolutely appropriate. The performance of those presidents was absolutely abysmal, and it exposed what a lot of us have been complaining about for a long time, but a real rot in academia. And the fact that you could lose your job at Penn because you take a conservative position on a normal political issue, but yet you wouldn't be penalized for advocating the genocide of Jews. Those two things don't make sense. And when they're trying to justify saying it's okay to support the genocide of Jews because of free speech, first of all, that rings hollow because they don't uphold free speech in areas that conflict with their orthodoxy. So that's that. The second thing in terms of Iowa, look, I think all those races have been different than this one. You've already seen a coalescing of the field. This next debate, if they do, I'm going to show up, but it's only going to be 3 candidates. Trump probably won't show up, even bother showing up. So you may only have 2 candidates then. So I think Iowa's playing a role of catapulting somebody to be in that one-on-one with Donald Trump. And that's why I think it's different. If you didn't have a former president, if you just had 8 candidates and you were doing it, who knows what the implications would be. I think every year is different. But I think in this year, this is the first time people are going to vote, and I think it's going to be something that's going to be really, really significant. And the one thing that I've picked up in every part of this state is Iowans believe that their vote matters. They don't want the media deciding that their vote doesn't matter. And I think that they look at a lot of these narratives like, wait a minute, we're going to make the decisions that we want to do. And I do think you have a lot of voters who are, somewhat, maybe for Trump, but not for sure. And all this is going to come to fruition over these next few weeks. And so I'm excited. I think you guys are going to have a great night to report on a lot of good stuff on January 15th. Thank you.